Hello, everyone. Welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and craziest side of tech available on the interwebs. I am your tech leader, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, The Matrix Awakens demo on PC shows off next-gen gaming capabilities in all its glory. Nintendo Switch Sports is a revival to a surefire formula for fun, and it may look familiar. Happening in this week's What The, Dallas was rickrolled by drones displaying a giant QR code in the sky. And of course, we'll wrap up the program with this week's Moment of Joy. All that and a whole lot more coming up on today's edition of your weekly tech update next. Late last year, an Unreal Engine 5 demo from The Matrix Awakens was released on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S consoles, showing off the incredible power of Epic's new engine in handling realistic graphics on a larger scale and open-world projects. Recently, with the official release of Unreal Engine 5, The Matrix Awakens demo is available for PC players through the engine itself, and it really looks like something different on a high-end computer. In a recent video by Digital Dreams on YouTube, the content creator shared some footage from the Matrix Awakens demo running on an RTX 3090, and it looks crazy. The level of detail and smoothness in the demo is jaw-dropping, probably the most realistic open-world project that Unreal Engine 5 can deliver to you at this moment. Of course, the character animation and textures could be even better if the developers put more effort and time into the demo, but still, this is probably your closest experience to true next-gen gaming so far, especially when it comes to lighting and reflections. Unfortunately, we don't have any idea how many frames per second the demo is running, but you can spot some stutters during the driving scene, though it could be something related to the video itself. Matrix Awakens is a free demo that is playable through Unreal Engine 5 on PC. It's already available on consoles and can be downloaded on the Xbox and PlayStation stores for free. And speaking of the latest version of the Unreal Engine, of course it was released recently, and game developers are already trying to figure out how to make their wildest dreams into photorealistic reality. Enter Volod, a video game tech artist who has created a cool Superman-style flight demo out of the assets from the Matrix-themed asset pack Epic Games recently released. The city sample is a free downloadable asset pack released to help developers understand how Epic Games built the Matrix Awakens tech demo that was showcased at the Game Awards last year. Among others, the assets include the demo's buildings, vehicles, and crowds. Both the Matrix demo and its asset pack use new AI, lighting, and rendering systems that are specific to Unreal Engine 5. If you have a gaming computer that won't explode when you try to install a game engine on it, then you can already start building interesting stuff out of Neo San Francisco, such as the Superman demo that you can check out online. Although Volod's sample uses a faceless character model who bears no particular resemblance to the caped hero, the powerful sense of velocity and the city's scale really sell on the fantasy of whizzing around like a superhero. The character's turns are tight, and trying not to get smushed while trying to navigate the underpass looks a lot more fun to play with than simple flight physics. Volod told Kotaku that he has a background in designing visual effects for film, and that Epic's special developer's license allows him to experiment with the engine for a year before its public release. If I can find an interesting gameplay loop that ties into the flight mechanics, I'd consider putting together a minimum viable product or demo and releasing it to the public, Volod told Kotaku. But obviously without the association to the Superman IP. quickly. In a Twitter reply, the artist mentioned that their demo experienced bottlenecks where objects weren't loading fast enough while Soups was flying through the city. Despite the technical hiccup with the new engine, it's pretty impressive that a single person was able to create a realistic-looking Superman-style flight demo within just 2 days of Unreal Engine 5 going live. And that's just one artist's fantasy. I'm optimistic that the engine is going to open up interesting cinematic projects to an even wider range of creators than ever before. Racing boats have taken a step forward with the Racebird. It's a type of boat that uses an innovative hydrofoil technology that allows it to rise above the surface of the water with minimal resistance and maximum energy efficiency. E1's innovative electric foiling race boat has now hit the water for the first time this week on the River Po close to San Nazzaro in northern Italy. The Racebird prototype successfully completed a series of tests and performance runs with ex-powerboat champion Luca Ferrari behind the wheel. The Racebird engineers conducted a number of technical tests and system checks to assess the overall performance and reliability of the boat and the various electrical components. Testing will continue for several weeks and consist of straight-line tests, qualifying runs, and race simulations with a focus on setup and performance analysis and gathering data on the foiling and handling characteristics in different racing conditions. This thing is cool. The Racebird vessel is the brainchild of Norwegian designer Sophie Horn and was co-created together with Brunello Ocampora and expert engineers from Victory Marine and Seabird Technologies. In September last year, the public got its first glimpse of the full-size Racebird, which can reach speeds of nearly 50 knots. The 100% electric Racebird is powered by a 150 kilowatt Chrysler battery and an onboard motor produced by Mercury Racing. The electric raceboat has enough instant torque and acceleration to quickly lift onto its foils and guide above the water at higher speeds. The E1 engineers also use the water testing as an opportunity to evaluate different elements of the racing format, including trialing autonomous buoys and quartering profiles, as well as testing the positioning of onboard cameras to be used in future broadcasts of the E1 World Electric Powerboat Series. The debut season of the E1 World Championship is scheduled to begin in spring of 2023. However, the team says the fans won't have to wait too long to see the Racebird flying on the water, with the first public display set to be announced very soon.